Hi, love. It's Lindsay Landry, energy alchemist and heart shaman for healers and soul led women entrepreneurs who are ready to connect deeply to themselves and call in massive pleasure and prosperity. Welcome to today's episode. This is going to be sort of an energy healing, energy clearing. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking. More so, I'm going to be holding space for you to presence to yourself and clear your energy and connect to your deepest raw desires for what you're needing right here, right now, in this moment, today. So I am recording this. It is December 21st. It's the solstice. So whether you are listening today or amongst the holidays, or maybe you find this episode at another time and you are in a creative process in your business, or maybe amongst life and you're just feeling like you're needing to anchor in and really come back to your center, this episode is for you. Before we drop in, I would really love to invite you to get a few things. So I'm going to give you the list, and then if you need to, go ahead and just pause while you get those things, and then whenever you come back, we will drop in. So the first thing is I want to invite you to get a candle. So go ahead and get a candle and light it. The second thing that I want to invite you to get is a pen and paper. This will be, as we're doing this exercise, if you get stuck, it'll be an opportunity to go ahead and write and do some somatic writing to help you process and stay engaged that way. And then the third thing that I want to invite you to get is anything that will just like help you create a sacred space for yourself. So it might be a cup of tea, maybe it's a cozy blanket. I absolutely love my sheepskin rug. Maybe some crystals or some essential oils, but just anything that's going to allow you to feel cozy, to like feel safe, to anchor in, and just be open, right? So go ahead and get those things, and then we will drop in. Okay, welcome back. So I want to invite you to get comfortable wherever you are. I have the pup sitting beside me, and he is a little antsy and whiny, so you might hear him. We're keeping it real. Oh. Yeah, and as you begin to settle in, just notice where you are in your reality, in your world. Also begin to notice what is happening inside of you. So notice where your thoughts are, where your mind is. Where your energy is. So if some things are pulling you, maybe it's something that you were doing before you arrived here, or maybe it's something that you need to do after. Maybe it's a project. Just noticing like the things that might be pulling at your energy or your attention a little bit. Maybe it's your children or your animals. Just saying hello to those things, those places. And then you can notice how you feel in relationship to this. So notice, like, if it's really creating stress or tension for you, or if you're able to, like, just kind of let it fade in the background. There is no right or wrong, so it's all welcome. We are just noticing. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, and then what I want to invite you to notice is the energy and things in your space that might not actually be yours. So you can ask these energies to light up. So you might physically see them if you are a visual person, like you might see the energies, or you might just feel them. It might feel kind of staticky or maybe sticky, or sometimes it feels muddy or heavy. Just noticing. And sometimes I feel a lot of anxiety. So when I feel other people's energy in my space, it might create some anxiety for me. So this might be another way that it shows up for you. And what I want to invite you towards is really just seeing this, and you don't even have to know whose energy it is or what it is. See it and just let it know, I see you. And then see if you can just decide to pull your focus and pull your energy back to yourself. So, like, okay, great. I see you. I see that your energy is not mine. Okay, so where am I? Where is my energy? So let's just start to orient to that. Where is my energy? What am I feeling? So if there's some heaviness or, anxiety that's in your space that isn't who you are, okay, so where am I? What am I feeling? What is my energy? I want to invite you to begin to ask those questions and see what you notice. Yeah. And sometimes, it can feel a little confusing or overwhelming, right? Like when you begin to try to orient to yourself. So if you feel that, come forward. Let's stay with those feelings, right? Because they're actually yours. Okay, so I'm feeling confused. All right, what does it feel like to feel confused? Let me go a little slower and take a moment to feel that. Or, okay, I'm feeling overwhelmed. Okay. Oh, let me take a moment to feel the overwhelm or be with the overwhelm. what does that actually feel like? Or maybe you're feeling pressure, right? The pressure to figure it out, pressure to um, hone back into yourself. Okay, great. What does the pressure feel like? Where do you feel it in your body? What are the sensations? What are the textures? So those are just a few feelings. You could be also feeling other things like sadness or rage, maybe anger, or maybe you're feeling joy and delight. So let's just see what is true and alive for you. And I want to invite you to stay away from trying to fix or figure out whatever you're feeling. So if you notice yourself leaning towards it, like looking at it, trying to understand it or figure it out, see if you can lean back and instead ask it to reveal itself to you. Like you would be asking a lover or a friend, like, what are you feeling? You don't then psychoanalyze them. Instead, you allow them to share with you, right? Red is being so expressive about his feelings right now. He is communicating very clearly that he wants to go outside and run. Yeah, and again, if you need to journal, you can use this space to journal as well. Staying anchored in your body, the sensations, allowing them to speak versus your mind trying to figure them out. Beautiful. Okay, so the next thing that I want to invite forward here, the exploration, is asking the question, what do you need? So these parts of you that might be uncomfortable, a little stressed out, or maybe even joyous. What do they need or what do they want? Again, allowing them to speak. Or what do they want you to know? What do they want to tell you? Beautiful. Yeah. And then the next question is, What is it that you really desire right now? And asking this question from your body, just from this place of being really honest with yourself. So this isn't about a big goal, a big dream, a big vision. It's just about being present with what is here and alive in this moment. Beautiful. Yeah, and one last question for you to lean into. Is there anything that you need to do, or are there any actions that you need to take towards this? So feel into your body. Write if you need to and see what comes forward. And you can stay with these questions, with this exercise, as long as you need. And you can come back to them as many times as you need, or come back to this recording as many times as you need. And once you feel complete, I'd absolutely love to hear from you. You can join us in the Soul Inspired Success Facebook community and share with me there what you're noticing. I love you. I hope this was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.